Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. General Greene here. God bless you. It is a beautiful morning in La Jolla. Booyah.
Dolphins and baby seals. Oh yeah, you like Bitcoin up, only diamond nuts. Go big. Dollar project, baby. Jesus Christ is king.
And by the way, click the link below to become a part of our very soon future purchase on the West and East Coast as we expand our 13 colonies here, worldwide, internationalized at the digital Noah's Ark. And it's a beautiful morning. Kind of looks like reality mixed with fiction, doesn't it? Well, we got big news. Obviously, Joe Biden's cancer diagnosis was the massive news that we heard yesterday, which has very convenient timing. And also, we're leading up into a massive Bitcoin conference here in a couple of weeks, which I believe is very, very bullish for crypto and Bitcoin and RSR and, of course, IslandProject.com. I'm expecting a hyper super cycle pump as the elites, all pre-planned by design, now go all in cryptocurrency as the US dollar is lit on fire by the psychopath elites, as Moodys is the last of three major rating agencies to downgrade the US dollar to absolute trash. Ladies and gentlemen, a trash heap, a fire of hyperinflation, massive debt that will never ever be paid back in the history of the world, and as I've been saying for multiple decades, will only simply be reset into the new system. So people are looking for safe havens, obviously. They're getting into things like gold and physical assets and real estate. The wealthy elite, of course, are parking their money in $5 to $10 million plus homes like IslandProject.com owns as a matter of safety. It is a safety net during global economic, financial insecurity and instability, and provides a tool as a private bank. I want you to keep an eye on the Japanese yen carry trade. This is massive because the Japanese premier, last one got taken out. Remember, pop, pop, pop in the back? That was another deep state hit. Well, by the way, the Japanese premier has now admitted that the Japanese bond market and government is absolutely fraudulently insolvent. For those of you who don't understand, that yen carry trade that comes back like a boomerang to the United States has financed our egregious debt in a multi-quadrillion dollar fake synthetic fraud scam bailout derivatives market that keeps ripping off innocent Americans and destroying your lives. Now that this has been admitted, I believe there's going to be a global financial bank-run panic that's going to hit imminently. And what is this going to do? Again, it transfers all the wealth into real-world assets. This starts a run and a panic buying for Bitcoin itself, for physical assets, as Americans realize they live in Zimbabwe, a hyperinflationary, collapsed former USSR type environment where the currency is worth nothing. And they have nothing to trust, and they've lost all faith and trust in the fake US government, which, by the way, continues to print trillions of dollars, even though Donald Trump and Doggy and Elon Musk have been attempting to, cut costs, and they've done some of that, thankfully, but they haven't stopped the criminal central bank. So understand, as long as the criminal central bank is still in existence, folks, you are absolutely 100% screwed. Now look at this. This is actually just a cool sight. I don't know if you can see behind me. Looks like we've got a military helicopter aircraft. As of course I'm in San Diego, the whales, you know what. I'll keep it family friendly. That's pretty cool. And so I'm watching all of that now. We're watching and witnessing the US dollar absolutely, completely implode on its head. We are witnessing the collapse of the United States of America and the introduction into an entirely new system, a city-state backed by blockchain and an entirely new technological set. Pretty crazy. Now we're getting a workout in today, getting in some walking. And by the way, make sure you call my dad at 808-442-2934. I'm going to be surprising you. Massive West Coast acquisition imminent. I'm going to give you a full house tour, all the details on this. Just absolutely freaking amazing. All of our members are going to love it. It's going to literally flip your freaking brain because we've, of course, already acquired 6 properties. And our most recent acquisition is Trump Tower, Waikiki, now followed by a flurry of not just international Thailand boo acquisitions, but now, well, can't give all the details, but La Jolla boo, La Jolla freaking booyah, here we come, baby. Make sure you get in. A lot of you said, Christopher, if you had something on the West Coast, you know, be picky, but if you find something in the San Diego area, I'm in. Okay, well, I'm calling your freaking bluff. Get in now. So those are the big trigger events that I'm watching right now. I am expecting, of course, Donald Trump to declare peace. Also, keep your eye on these dirty scumbag elites. Apple Computers just came out and admitted that they're planning on installing Neurolink microchips in what probably will be every human being that complies to it. It's not just for paraplegics. So that was a major announcement that just came out, that Apple Computers, Neurolink, of course, Bill Gates' Synchron is now going to connect the Internet of Sheeple, the Internet of Bodies, as they had always planned in Matrix fashion, and they're going to Neurolace everyone and connect you to the AI. Do not comply, folks. Again, these people are incredibly demonic beings. They do not stand with Jesus. They do not stand with General Greene. They do not stand with you tuning in. So the whole point is we need to stick together. Our efforts to community organize not only have successfully raised $33.5 million of a no bank debt portfolio, we are also set to tokenize in this bull run. 2025 is our year. This is the freaking victory lap. So to be a part of that, all of our capital gains, income distributions, future acquisitions, La Jolla booyah, plus the already owned outright 6 properties, soon to be 7 and 8, as I just announced, as we work up to the 13 colonies and really completely change the world. So our token launch is going to be massive. Of course, all of our members are going to be a part of that, privy to that. And of course, the multiple phases of development, phase 2 and 3, as we open that up to the world, go essentially public, see our terms and disclaimers. And by the way, we can do anything we want. We can raise more equity offerings for all of our founders. I mean, guys, the sky is absolutely endless on a fixed asset, owned fully outright, with no bank debt, with cash flows, with enjoyment, with tiers, 250, 500, all the way up to 1,000 units, 150 units, of course, now is our minimum. So again, live the big life, get in and on board now. Very bullish crypto in general. Like I said, I think we're going to pump massively into the 2025 Bitcoin conference, which means I think new all-time highs imminent, like literally imminent. So if you've been sitting around and you've missed it already, don't miss IslandProject.com. Make sure you get in. Fill out an app, takes 2 minutes to do it, IslandProject.com, our website. Click the buy now button and inquire about our current massive inventory of exclusive resort properties like these, where you can come visit, enjoy yourself, sun your freaking balls, live for the King Jesus Christ, and do big things, and organize as a part of the digital Noah's Ark during end times. I love you all, and I'll have more commentary very soon. By the way, I had the Lambo delivered. The Lambo was just shipped. So that's what you do when you're Bitcoin rich. You just ship your Lambo to whatever state you're at, because you can. Again, think big, ladies and gentlemen. It's the 1000X mindset. God bless. Links below. Hand up here. Call Dad. 808-442-2934.